Yo, what is going on, guys? It's your boy Fun Size, and look who we have here. We got our boy Gotenks, and we actually pulled him within 2 pulls. I don't know what's going on today. I'm having some crazy things happen today that just RNG is crazy. Anyway, we're going to be going ahead and doing a 55% showcase on our boy here. I also thought I would show you the Awakened medals here because I'm really excited and I needed something else to talk about, okay? So, here we go. We're bopping him all the way up to LR now. And let me tell you, this character, I already know, is going to be absolutely stupid. That is something that I do know, okay? So we're going to go ahead and get him fed up. And he's going to be upset with us. Just kidding. No, we're not. We're going to go ahead and get him to what we need him to be. Right here. Boom, boom. And now he is fully maxed out as far as being 55%. So, let me see really quickly. Let me double check, make sure I got all of his hidden potential and everything. Yep, he's at 55%. Okay, we're ready. We're ready to go. And as you see, Link level 1. So everything that he does is going to be just straight up, like, out the box what he's going to do, okay? So, let's jump over to our event here. Ba-da-ba, boom, bow. Here we go. Okay, now, I want to remind you guys of something that basically what this Gotenks means, right? This team right here in the coming months is going to be probably the strongest team in the game. Power Beyond Super Saiyan and Movie Hero is going to be disgusting. Here's why. You've got these guys, the gods, right? They're going to be easy-ing. These guys right here, them, bam. They're going to be easy-ing, right? Right alongside the Super Saiyan 4s. That's great. That's fantastic. But guess what else? You'll be able to use this guy if you decided to, just for funsies, right? Like, that's just for fun. Then we have last year's anniversary LR, right? We have Gogeta, still an amazing card, still really ridiculous. Then we've got this Gogeta, which is basically Beast Gohan on steroids, right? And then we've got these guys, an amazing support defensively, and I believe even offensively. They're just really good, still can hold their own. And then we have Gotenks, the next best thing, this month's flavor of greatness, and it is Gotenks. Gotenks is, he's very good. And he just so happens to link with this guy. So once he goes blue, he actually shares 6 out of 7 links. But without further ado, let's jump into the video. Let's jump in. Okay, so this is Gotenks' first turn, right? This is what we want. Okay. Now, as far as what we want on rotation, I believe Gogeta's okay, he's gonna take a bit to get here, but that's fine. I can do one or two things. I can either wait for Gogeta to come here, or I can send Gotenks away. I don't want to do that. You know what? I think we'll send Gotenks away, but we'll let him do his first turn without getting hit, and then the next time he comes back, he'll get the rest of his passive, right? Okay, so what we'll do is we'll let this turn play out, and then we'll talk about what Gotenks does and all that good stuff, and then once we actually have his good linking buddy, then we'll talk about some other things, okay? But first things first, let's go ahead and do this turn. Now, we are going to be getting defensive support from our boys, the trio here, and then we'll actually set up this rotation, so this should be fine. And then, okay, let's get all of that key for him. Okay, cool. So, what Gotenks is what he's going to do right here, right? If he is at 24 key, he is going to crit no matter what. Also, because we got an 18 key, he is going to do an additional, okay? That's as simple as that. Also, oh, okay, well, we're not even going to be able to see the first attack stat, which is a bit unfortunate, but that's okay. That's okay. We'll savor it. It's okay, because I can put him on the second slot, and we should be fine. Okay, no worries, no worries. Alrighty, so let's go ahead and go through this turn as well. Let's make sure to leave him on rotation like this, and then we'll throw them off, right, like that. Yes, we want to do this. Okay, yeah, we'll do this. We'll set him up, and the next turn, when he comes back as well, he will be next to this guy, like fully linked and everything. Okay, that works. That works out. That works out. I mean, we didn't get to see him, like, just by his lonesome, basically, or just with fewer links activated, but that's okay. That's fine. That's fine. Well, we're going to see him fully gassed up anyway, and it'll be fine. It'll be good. I promise. Anyway, Gotenks. Let's take a look at his actual details. Okay, so as far as Gotenks is concerned, he gets Ki +7, as you saw already, like his first turn. Like, it's really easy for him to get Ki. So he's got Ki +7 on attack and defense 200%, plus an additional defense of 77% when receiving an attack, and after receiving an attack, plus an additional attack 77% within the same turn. Okay, so when he gets hit, he gets an additional 77% defense, and then he also has 77% attack after the fact, right? He reduces damage by 22% for 5 turns from the character's entry turn. Unfortunately, he doesn't have an intro, so that's a bit unfortunate. But from his first turn, he does have 22% damage reduction, which is great, okay? Then we have plus an additional defense of 77% and reduces damage received by 33%, effectively making it 55% when there is another final trump card category ally on the team, in which case I believe that will also be Gogeta. So we'll be having our full damage reduction right away. And then he also randomly changes key spheres of a certain type to rainbow key spheres. He's also getting +1 key per key sphere obtained. And then we're also getting an additional attack and defense 100% when there is 12 key or more. And then plus an additional attack 77% and launches an additional super attack when 18 key. Oh my goodness, this character's doing a lot. Okay, so here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna let it rock like this, and we're fine here like this, right? And again, remember, some of these numbers are going to be a bit inflated. Hold on, let me see if we can go ahead and skip this real quick. Let's just transform so we don't take any damage or anything crazy. We're not here for him, even though he is still amazing, by the way. If you didn't notice, he's still great. And then we'll go ahead and actually let these guys stack up. We're gonna just let them do their thing, actually. We'll go ahead and grab these and then call it a day, right? Okay, cool. Now, let's finish up with Gotenks' passive, and then by the time I'm done, he should be back. So, at 18 key, he does gain an additional, which is ridiculous. Then we have plus an additional attack 77% and perform as a critical hit when activating the active skill, or when key is 24. And then you have a high chance of an additional defense of 777% within the same turn when receiving a super attack. And then he also reduces damage received by 44% temporarily and counters with ferocious power when receiving an attack that is Ki Blast super attack. Oh my goodness. So basically what this means is that this character is not only putting out a ridiculous amount of damage, but then he goes, oh, you hit me with a Ki-based super, I'm not eating any damage at all, okay? But then I'm gonna hit you for even trying. That's what this character does, okay? He's a bit outrageous. He's a bit of a monster, I'm not gonna lie. This kid here, he's doing a lot. He's doing a lot. So, as far as builds and everything that you want to go for this guy, if you guys happen to get dupes, I said not to spend on this card at one point or another, I believe. But something told me just throw a couple of summons at it, and that was it. I was gonna walk away after 2 summons, and he was literally like the 2nd or 3rd card on the 2nd summon. Hey, sometimes you just gotta do what it do, you know? I wasn't gonna go crazy, and you guys might have noticed that I'm less on stones. In which case, I used 100. Yes, I used 100 stones. All right, but then we got our boy, and now I'm making this video. So I mean, was it a win-win? Yes. Sometimes you gotta roll the dice. I'm not saying to do that all the time. But with this particular character, on top of everything else that is happening within the next couple of months, he's going to be a huge asset. Huge asset. Okay, so here we go, right? Here we go. Now, we also have our active skill, which is dope. Well, we don't have to do that this turn. We don't have to do that. But we are going to look at his... his attack stat and all that stuff, because he's going to get hit and everything, and he's linked up fantastically well with our boy Gogeta Blue, right? Gogeta Blue is big chilling right now, and as a matter of fact, we could even bring out the other Gogeta Blue just for the gigs, just for the giggles, you know what I mean? Okay, so now we've got our other Gogeta Blue. He's chilling. Okay, now as far as the links between these guys right here, well, let me go ahead and, really? You ain't gonna let me see the links? Anyway, the links that they share, okay? They share Super Saiyan, Fuse Fighter, Over in a Flash, Kamehameha, Fierce Battle, and Legendary Power. The only thing that's not activated on Gotenks, which is an attack link, which is the Innocence, okay? Everything else is activated right next to Gogeta Blue, so we are at 6 out of 7 links, and I was actually really surprised that that was his link set. He was that good next to Gogeta, which also means that he's really good next to the 9th anniversary Gogeta, and he got hit first. So whatever attacks that we're about to see from Gotenks, it's gonna be high, okay? It's gonna, and look, no damage. We're chilling, no damage at all. 20 million. Link level 1? Wait, Link level 1, and look at that smirk. Oh my goodness! He's so cool. I never thought I'd say that, but Gotenks in Dokkan right now is looking mad cool. Okay, he's looking good. Our boy is looking good. Oof. Oof, that feels good. I'm not gonna lie. That feels really, really good. Man, oh man. Now, as far as his active skill and everything, we can do that next turn when he comes back. No worries, no worries. And then we're pretty much out of here. He's very straightforward. He's doing a lot of damage. He's not taking a lot of damage. And then you get to do his active, and that's it. GG. Like, that's the whole thing. His links are ridiculous with the fusions. And like I said before, this team is going to become insane. Like the Power Beyond Super Saiyan and the movie hero team. And then on top of that, he's going to be at a 200% with that leader because the gods lead that team. And for anybody that's on Kamehameha, guess what? That's a full 200% team. That is ridiculous. That is so many characters right now that are just waiting to be stupidly strong. That's the new Gogeta. That's Beast Gohan. That's all the heavy hitters on one team. That is going to be the team. Boys, I'm telling you, that team is going to be gross. It's gonna be gross. Do we even need to play out this turn? Honestly, I kind of want to just skip to when Gotenks is on his turn. So I'm actually gonna do that. I'm not gonna waste your time. So I'll be right back. All right, our boy Gotenks is back. Also, one thing that I did want to check, and that I kind of forgot to check low-key, is his defense, right? His defense is only at 280,000, which is not really super high, because he's also not linked up with our boy here. But once we move him over a little bit, and now he's fully linked up again, he's still at 280,000. Okay, well, that's okay. The reason I say that that's okay is because the amount of damage reduction he's actually getting because of him just being on the team right here, right? And then on top of that, the way his damage reduction even works is he's going to be at a minimum of 77 damage reduction, I believe, 77% damage reduction when you have a Gogeta or Final Trump card character and it's a Ki Blast Super. So as far as this character is concerned, I would most certainly advise you to run dodge, and I would also say to run additional. Dodge and additional on this character goes ridiculous. It goes absolutely bananas. But without further ado, let's go ahead and take a look at that active skill, baby. I'm waiting. Here we go. Matter of fact, since this is the last thing we need to see from the video, yeah, wait, oh, actually, no, it's technically not, but essentially, when he does counter something that is a Ki Blast Super, which I'm not going to show here because that would take probably a long time. Anyway, all he does is open up his mouth and you take no damage, essentially. He opens up his mouth and he blasts the enemy with his counter. That's all that is. But other than that, here we go, boys. I don't even know why I moved him. Here we go. This is the last thing in the video, and we're going to show the active skill, and we're out of here. I'm not gonna lie, boys. Like I said before, Gotenks is looking mad cool. Okay, I've never said that ever about Gotenks, and I'll say it now. He's looking mad cool. But anyway, I'll go ahead and let this turn play out. But I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Let me know what you guys think. For those of you that have pulled Gotenks, are you excited as I am for the 10th anniversary? Because I most certainly am. I can't wait to link level this guy up and see what numbers he's going to be putting up for me. But anyway, again, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. And if you did, please don't forget to drop a like, comment, subscribe, do all that good stuff for me. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.